When I was a first year teacher, I was never taught anything about my TRS Teacher's Retirement Account. I was never told anything about it at all, other than we're going to be pulling money out each paycheck, the state's taking care of the account, and it's mandatory. And I was like, okay, couldn't do anything about it, right? I knew that they were taking cash out each paycheck period and that it was for retirement. But it wasn't until my 5th year teaching that I sat down with somebody and that person explained to me everything about the account. And one thing in particularly really pissed me off, and that was the income gap that we experience. So teachers, pay attention, please, because if you haven't heard about this, let me tell you. When we leave teaching, when we choose to retire from teaching, our income gap is anywhere from 30 to 40%. What that means is that we are losing 30 to 40% of our income, that money that we've earned over the years, gone. And of course, I was upset about it, as anybody would be when you learn about this, right? Because you're working so many years and you deserve to have it. You deserve to have your money. So they told me that there were ways to fix this, and they taught me how to do that. So they sat down with me and they gave me my numbers. They told me how much I was going to be losing when I chose to retire from teaching. And then they said, hey, if you don't want to lose that money, if you want to make that income gap disappear, let me teach you how to do that. So we got to work and we made a plan so that my income gap, which was projected to be at about 48% actually, could be lower and could potentially disappear. Because guys, the goal of working forever and retiring is not to have to go back and work again. It's not to finish working, to stop working, and then to go get a different type of a job, unless you want that. But of course, we don't want you to need to go through that. So what I do is I help teachers figure out their income gap and figure out ways to close that gap and to hopefully make that gap disappear. I sit down with teachers. It is a free service. It takes about 30 minutes, and I am here to teach you all about your TRS account. If you're just starting out in teaching, if you are a brand new first, second, third year teacher, or even if you're a veteran teacher, this is a free service. I help everybody who's interested in learning more about their TRS accounts. So comment interested in the comment section. Go ahead and follow this video for more tips and for helpful ideas and suggestions as to how to close your income gap. And let's set up a free chat so we can talk about how I can help you get rid of that income gap right there that you're going to be experiencing when